Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We'd like to welcome you guys to the Beach Street Bar. DJ Rodney's in the house. Welcome to Bike Week 2013. We're here all day long, all week long. If you're from up north and you've got snow up there, you must be glad you're down here at Beach Street, Daytona Beach. We play all the tunes all day long, always, right here at the Beach Street Bar. Once again, we'd like to remind you guys to make sure you take care of your bartenders because they take care of you, okay? And once again, welcome to Bike Week 2013, right here, Daytona Beach, Florida.
Well, greetings, this is Ken English, I'm in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's day 2 of Bike Week. Bike Week 2013 on our North Beach Street. And it's a very unique environment. There are literally thousands of motorcycles here. Motorcycles that are historic. I've seen some that are from Germany, World War II vintage motorcycles. I've seen motorcycles that are extremely contemporary, sidecars, trikes, three-wheeled vehicles. I've seen a very unique one being towed by a motorcycle. It was a glass hearse, no T. It's for funerals of bikers. It was sponsored, of course, by one of the local funeral homes. Well, here in this particular area, there's more than, I'd say 2 or 3 dozen of vendors that are set up. I see across the street the Rockstar Energy Drink, and Harley Davidson, of course, has a major presence here. This is an area of Harley Davidson. In fact, I'm calling from the outside the showroom of the Harley Davidson Museum. And as the motorcycles cruise across Beach Street, you certainly can hear them in the background, I'm quite sure. There's several areas along the vicinity, in the vicinity here of downtown Daytona that are, I won't call them epicenters. I mean, this is the location of the official Bike Week headquarters tent, so people can find out information and see what's going on here. But also up in Ormond Beach, there's a very extensive development, the world's largest motorcycle dealership. There's also various locations around the Daytona Beach area. Out at the racetrack, there were different types of motorcycle racing that took place today, all of which will continue through the 17th of March. This is a 10-day event. Local tourism people estimate that the crowd will reach 500,000. Now, that's over a 10-day period, so at any given time, some of the peak days, there may be 100,000 or maybe a little bit less. Obviously, some days during the week, there's going to be probably 30 or 40,000. Now, still a significant number of motorcycles here. Just looking at a few of the license plates on bikes that are parked in front of me, I see North Carolina and, of course, Florida, but I also see New York State, I see Colorado license plates. People have come from a great distance to be here. Certainly some ship the motorcycle most of the distance, and some actually ride it. And I can only imagine with the weather being what it was over the last few days and weeks, in the upper Midwest, how difficult it was to get here. Plates from Texas and Oklahoma, New Jersey, New York State. Certainly there's Canadians that are here as well. It is an annual event. This is the 72nd year of Bike Week. It certainly has created a culture of its own. If you're so inclined, you can Google or certainly go to YouTube and simply search for Bike Week Daytona Beach 2013, and you'll see a number of videos that are being posted now. The more exotic and erotic are taking place over on Main Street. Main Street in Daytona on the beach side. Places like Dirty Harry's and Full Moon Saloon. A lot of different activities that take place there. I have to catch a couple of from last year, and I'm sure that it's the same type of activity going on, whether it's buns or the T-shirt contest. There's a lot of different excitement that people take place here in the Daytona Beach area. So this is a report for Daytona, for nightandDaytona.com, and I'm also posting videos on Daytona Beach Video Marketing, and also a couple other eclectic sites. If you Google Daytona Beach Video Marketing, you're certainly going to find videos that I've been posting, and I'll be doing a couple more. I shot a little motion video today that I'm going to be working on this evening and getting it up online. But this is an activity that is certainly a cultural event. If you're a motorcyclist enthusiast, this is an event that you should consider being at next year. If you're listening to this and you're not here, I can certainly guesstimate that I see more than 500 motorcycles in the immediate area. They're cruising in packs of 10 or 12 back and forth, coming from Main Street, heading over here to Beach Street, North Beach Street, across the street from the News Journal Center where I am right now. There's a parking lot with several dozens of motorcycles in this location. But they're also cruising now down to different places. A very unique bar called the Cabbage Patch out on Tomoka Farms Road that has cabbage wrestling. Now, you can use your imagination. It's not two cabbages that are wrestling there, so you can figure out what it is. Another pack of about 25 motorcycles going by right now. They're heading toward International Speedway Boulevard, which is the main connector between I-95 and the beach over on the ocean side of Daytona Beach. To the south, which is where the direction I'm heading right now, is South Beach Street, the historic downtown district from the International Speedway Boulevard south down to South Street is designated as a historic district. Now, Daytona Beach was incorporated in 1896, and it has its own historic elements to it. Now, there's not a whole lot of historic motorcycles here. There's certainly a few older ones that you see from time to time, but these are very contemporary Harley-Davidson and other certain manufacturers. A lot of them have the painting on
the sights and sounds of Daytona Beach.
Some have
North Beach Street,
bodies.
day 2 of Bike Week 2013.
There's little doubt that people who have this as a passion.
This is Ken English for nightandDaytona.com.
This is where you take it to show it off. There's an extensive number of activities taking place, but for me right now, this is going to be the end of today's report. Coming to you from Daytona Beach, Florida. I'm Ken English. I'm on North Beach Street, heading downtown to South Beach Street and back across to see what's going on down there, where it is a little bit quieter. For more information, check out Daytona Beach Video Marketing.com, or if you'd really like to know what's going on, simply Google Bike Week Daytona 2013, and you'll find a lot of things to look at. A lot of video. Certainly there's news stories that are being written and text that's going out, but it's really the visual elements of what's taking place that makes it most attractive.